everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a gorgeous day wherever you are and whatever you are doing. If you're watching this on the day that it goes live, then happy Sunday, and if you're new here, I do post my videos every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. UK time. Today is Friday and last week's vlog goes live on Sunday, so it's not yet live, but I did catch up with you guys and did announce some things that have happened in my life over January, but it is now February and we're restarting. And I did also promise you in the last vlog a trip to HomeSense, and that is exactly what we are doing first. And I have a long list of things that I need to look for. I have a new desk which is coming tomorrow. I need to go and collect it with you guys tomorrow. I'm so excited. I feel like I've been a crazy person to this poor lady on Facebook Marketplace. Basically, if you haven't watched last week's video, I'm redoing the house. I'm replacing newer furniture with more vintage antique-y style furniture. And I have a new dressing table, which is behind me, and then I have a very modern office desk to the left of me, and that needs to go. And I finally found a desk, and actually I found the desk before I found the dressing table, and this poor lady on Facebook Marketplace just didn't reply to me, and I've messaged her like a really nice message every single day, like, please can I buy this table, please can I buy this table, and I've been thinking to myself, why hasn't she got back to me, why hasn't she read anything? And then yesterday, bless her heart, she was like, I'm so sorry, I've just got out of hospital. So I feel horrendous, but because she wanted the table to go to somebody that really loved the table, she's letting me have the table, and the persistence has obviously paid off in some respect. So we're collecting the table from this lovely lady tomorrow. My mum was supposed to be coming over for dinner tonight, but she has just postponed until Monday, so that will still be on this video, it's just not going to be early on in the video. But without too much waffle on this introduction, I'm feeling so much better this week, so much better. And to make myself feel even better, and if you don't know why I'm not feeling better, then definitely go and check out last week's video, because there's been some things going on in my year so far. But we are going to HomeSense first and foremost, because it is one of my favourite places in the world, and if I need to feel better, then that's exactly where I head. So let's jump in the car and let's go. And there she is. I am going in today to make myself feel better. Usually I go in and I'm like, right, I'm controlled today. I just need this, 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 this. Today I'm going in, if I want something, I'm getting it, because it's retail therapy is needed right now. So that is what I'm doing. It's a sort of shopping day that I'm not justifying a single thing. So let's go. Well, I'm back and I've just had the best day ever. I have. I've just got back from, obviously, HomeSense, of which I'm going to show you the haul because the haul is hauling. I then drove from HomeSense to the gym to the shop to do a healthy food shop for the weekend, and now back home with my doggies. Maggie's downstairs with a new toy, isn't she? She is. And if you're new here, this is Bridget, and Bridget doesn't often come on the camera because Bridget is either Miss Independent or Miss Dependent and needs her mummy at all times. But she's usually always Miss Independent whenever the camera's out, aren't you? Yeah, you are a little bit, so we don't often see her. It's usually Maggie that you see, but Bridget wanted to say hello today, didn't you? You did. Thank you for the kiss. And also, if you're wondering what breed, Bridget is a, what are you? You're a Jackawawa, which is a Jack Russell cross Chihuahua. But she's more Jack Russell, even though she looks like she's got more Chihuahua in her. You've got, I think, about 3/4 Jack Russell and 1/4 Chihuahua. But anyway, the HomeSense haul, bless you Bridget, is HomeSense hauling. Let's start off small. I picked up some new candles for my dressing table and my new office desk, which will be coming. It's going to be quite, I mean, obviously as we can see from the dressing table, it's quite vintagey. So definitely going darker toned, mahogany toned, browns, blacks, etc. And I really liked this because I do still love beige. I love beige so much, and I love vanilla. And I just thought that this was a really nice looking candle. It kind of gives me slight diptyque vibes from the label on the front, and it was £8.99. Smells delicious. Just really liked the colour of it as well, so love that. And then the other candle I got, definitely didn't really need any more candles, but here we are. I picked up this because, again, I thought it was quite diptyque vibes, and also black, and I think it's going to look really, really nice in here. I think this room just needs to be a bit more dark in terms of decor. Definitely want to add some sort of darker accents to this room in particular. And you know what, even just from adding the dressing table in here and clearing out so much space, I'm finding I want to be in my office so much more. Usually work-wise, if I'm not feeling inspired to be in this room, I will just take my laptop downstairs or out somewhere to work. And I actually found myself not dreading coming in here, but not feeling fulfilled every time I was in here. And ever since the change up just this week, I'm basically spending all of my time in here, which I absolutely love. And it's something that I've just wanted to be able to, and I've always just wanted an office that makes me feel at home, and finally I feel like it's coming together. So hopefully with the addition of the new desk, that's going to help even more. But this candle, the smell, oh my god, it's the most delicious thing ever. If you're in HomeSense or TK Maxx and you see this candle, go and have a whiff because, oh, divine. Then for downstairs by the kitchen, I just needed a new hand wash. I'm using, the last couple of days I've been using Fairy Liquid, if you know, you know. The scent is Lily of the Valley, and it's actually quite a cute pot anyway, but I will decant it into my hand wash thingy, my blobby that's down there. And then the last of the smaller items, this is my favourite olive oil ever. I've picked it up a couple of times in HomeSense / TK Maxx, and the last few times I've been in to reimburse my current stock, oh my goodness, it sounded like a horse was trotting up the stairs, but it's Waggy Woo. Do you want to say hello now? Hello. Hello, everybody. Mwah. You're such a good girl. But yeah, I've never seen it again, and it is the best truffle oil ever. So it's £4.99. Yes, £4.99, and it's amazing, so I'm very happy to have that. I am going to pop you down because I'm going to show things, and things like that scare you, don't they? Noises scare you. They do. I'm going to go and sit with Bridgie. Come on. Next. I said it would scare you, I did. I have two of these. So I needed lamps for in this room because I've only got an overhead light, and at this time of the day it's really hard to see myself like doing my makeup and stuff. These are just, I mean, they're beyond perfect for my dressing table because they look vintage. I'm thinking of having maybe one on the dressing table and one on my desk at sort of all times, and then when I actually need the light I can move this one over if I need it, just for the sort of like the general day-to-day aesthetic. But I'm just absolutely thrilled with these, and they were £16.99 each, which I think is a total bargain. That is including the shade, like it's the whole thing all together. So happy. And again, it's just like a little bit of a darker accent. I know you're probably thinking that's not dark, but it is in terms of what I've been used to in the house, which is a lot of white. And although I really do like white because I do think it's clean, and there is still a lot of white going on in my home, this room in particular, I want it to have a really cozy feel, vintagey feel, and just a room that I want to spend a lot of time in because it's a room that I need to spend a lot of time in, and would like to want to spend a lot more time in. I then picked up this bath mat set, and I've just never felt anything so soft. I actually just want to like lie and go to bed on this. It is the softest, fluffiest, like deepest bath mat ever, and there's a big one and a small one. I've only got a small bathroom, so it's quite nice to just always be able to have one out at a time, and I can wash this one and then pop the smaller one out. These were two for £19.99, yeah. These were two for £19.99, and again, if you're in HomeSense, look out for this and go and have a feel because soft. I've never felt anything softer and more luxurious in all of my life. Okay, then if you watched my last video and I was showing you my outfit in my dressing room, I did say I hated my current lampshade and I needed another one. She is perfect. There was only one of her, otherwise I would have bought loads of her. There was more in sort of more of like a shiny effect, but I just love the linen look to this. I just fell in love, and this was $19.99, but in my opinion worth every penny and something that I really needed. I got this really gorgeous cushion for the front of my bed. I love a display cushion. I'm kind of like, do I put it on the sofa, do I put it on the bed? I wanted some more of these, but they only had the one left, but absolutely love it. And I love having shades of chocolate in my house. This was $16.99 and I love it. And it's also like one of those, you know, if you wanted to put the bunny ears on, you can chop it if you wanted to. Okay, also for in here, I bought this reed diffuser. Obviously I haven't smelt it because you can't smell them, but even if I don't like the scent, I love the bottle, so I can refill it in the future with other scents that I like. Also for in here, I bought 2 photo frames. This one for my office desk to be. I really want a really pretty photo of me and Ringo. I may even get some fresh ones or use something that I've already got, but really love that. And yeah, I don't have any photo frames on display, and I'm loving the Nancy Meyers vibes, where everything does just feel really familiar and sort of 90s-ish vibe, where home is the heart and you can have photos around the house that aren't of things you have no idea about, you know, and it's not just artwork, it's things that are really personal to you. So I thought that was lovely, and this was $6.99. I then picked up this one as well for my dressing table, because again it's just a little bit more vintage looking, but still with the gold accents. This is also $6.99. I then needed new tea towels. These are insane. They were $7.99, and I think there's 3 sets in there. There's a white one, and then there's these beautiful pink. I just love them so much, and I really needed some really nice tea towels. I did get a new laundry basket. This is exactly what I was wanting, and this was oh, here we go. $19.99, but it's huge and really aesthetic, and as I say, I really needed it and I love it. Then for the Nancy Meyers coded girlies, this is just insane. Obviously, as I said, there's still going to be many a white accent around my home, just not in this room in particular. This I just fell in love with. It was $34.99, but the quality of like the weight, everything is just stunning, and I'm just completely obsessed. Still gold accents because I am a gold hardware sort of a girly. I love this. Also for $34.99 to go with the same lamp on the same sort of piece of furniture, for $34.99, I also picked up this. I love the vase, I love the vibe, and I just think styled will look really gorgeous. Then I think these were the last bits and pieces, I think. I picked up 2 side plates. Again, very Nancy Meyers coded, love them. Picked up 2 dinner plates of the same. These were $3.99, and I love this. And also I think 2 together look really good if ever I hosted. I did just get 2 because it's very rare in this house that I have 4 people over at once, just purely because it's quite a small house, but often I will just have like a girlfriend come over for dinner, and I thought the 2 paired really nicely, so I got 2 of those, and that was everything I got from HomeSense. Dinner wise tonight, let me just get this other plate out. I've just picked up some chicken and some salad. Probably not going to cook that with you this evening because I feel like it's quite a boring watch just watching me have a chicken salad. So I think the baking part / cooking part of this video will be later on when my mum joins me on Monday evening. But I'm going to go and have a really cozy Friday night now, basically. Put everything away, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we collect the desk and try and somehow figure out what I'm gonna do with the desk that you're currently sat on. I think that might end up being a bit of a challenge, but it's tomorrow's problem, as said earlier, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Quick face of makeup is done. I'm still yet to hear from the lady about my desk collection today, so I haven't taken this one down just yet because if it doesn't happen this weekend, I still need a desk to be able to work from. Excuse the doggy sneezing in the background. However, first point of call this morning, I need to get my nails done. It is early on a Saturday morning, and with my nails I like to leave them as long as I possibly can, and I got these done. It would have been the first week of the year. I'm pretty sure I still had my Christmas nails on for New Year's Eve. I think these were on, I think I've had these since the 2nd or 3rd of January, and today it is the 1st of February, of which happy February, and I restart my year basically today. January it didn't happen, it wasn't a thing. I mean, lots of lovely things actually did end up happening in January, but the whole vibe of the first month of the year, we forget about that. Many a horrible thing happened, and as I say, if you haven't watched last week's video, you won't know, so go and catch up, because it all went on. But new year, new nails, as they say, so we're gonna go get these done. I'm really hoping I hear about my desk today because I really want it, and I'm out all day tomorrow, so I pray. It's beautiful, like so beautiful. So fingers crossed she replies today. This could be her. Nope, 'tis not. I've been buying jumpers off of Vinted all morning, and I will actually start unboxing them with you because this here was a Vinted Ralph Lauren purchase. I just buy them all the time, stick them straight in the wash or take them to the dry cleaners the second they arrive, and I'm basically getting, you know, premium quality clothing at very little of the price. And a lot of them are, I say vintage, but older pieces that you can't get anymore, and they have like a really cool vibe to them. Some of them are quite worn, so it means I can wear them to the horses, and it means again I'm wearing really, Maggie's snoring. I can wear really nice quality pieces to ride my horse in as well, especially in the winter months. Having a better quality knit definitely does keep the warmth in. But anyway, that has been my morning so far. Very quiet, very cozy morning. Actually, just bought myself a new matcha kit and some blueberry syrup because the Blank Street blueberry matcha, the best thing to ever exist in the world, and I'm not the biggest matcha fan, but with the blueberry syrup, incredible. So when that arrives, which I'm assuming will be tonight, so tomorrow morning, we can have a go at making matcha as well. So anyway, I'm gonna go and make the coffee and get my nails done. Good morning, everybody. It is bright, it is early, it is Monday morning. I'm running behind. I am just about to head out in the lorry and buy some new furniture. One of my friends said the other day, you're in your interiors era, and I really am. We're changing things up at the moment, but it's a bit of a drive, and this poor woman, I've told her I'm on my way. I'm not on my way, but I am nearly on my way, but I have to go and collect the lorry first, so I feel really bad. I'm buying a drinks cabinet. Am I really a drinker? Not particularly, but it's really cheap and it's really beautiful, and I could do with something in the space that I have in mind. And then even if I don't like it, and if we don't like it, I can resell it. But anyway, that is where we're off to this morning. I didn't vlog my Sunday yesterday because I went out for the day. I won't say much more than that, but it was a great Sunday. But anyway, this morning, furniture, I'm in a rush, I'm late, let's go. Well, I'm back. And the lorry is out there. I'm just waiting for my cleaner to arrive so that we can lift it out together because it's pretty heavy. Well, here she is. I do need to pop said picture back on said wall. I did have the sticky things on there, but it does now just go behind, which is kind of annoying. But with my mum coming over tomorrow night with her drill to put a mirror on the wall, I'll ask for her help to also put a picture on the wall because I just tried to put a hole in the wall and this is as far as we got. I know my strengths, and drilling, it's just not one of them. I've tried, I've given it a go. This is my attempt. So I don't really want to pull these off just yet because oh, actually I can. I thought it was going to take the paint off the wall, but it doesn't. I wonder if that would re-stick. I don't know. This is interesting, guys. I don't know why I thought that was going to pull off paint. Wow, you'd never know. The only thing you'd now know is my attempted hole in the wall. But anyway, this is my £50 purchase. Let me move the photo out of the way. Once again, another bargain. I am going to change this vase around as it's no longer fitting the aesthetic of the room. But, I mean, for £50, how gorgeous. This is the canister that I bought at the charity shops the other day, and I want to try and get some new, and I want to try and find some more glassware that's super similar to this. I've got tennis this afternoon, so I may just nip into a couple of charity shops pre-tennis, because I think this is going to be the glassware shelf. I've ordered some new sort of cocktaily bits and some caviar spoons and just some like really bougie cool things from Amazon and Etsy. I do also have a super cool vintage champagne bucket, which I picked up on eBay actually. That should hopefully come in the next couple of days. So I've got like nice bottles on display in there. These are the crystal bowls that I picked up the other day, which again I just thought for like olives, martini sort of style bits and pieces, super cute. It has a little drawer that pulls out. I have given it a super good polish and clean. I'm really genuinely thrilled with this. And here, this is where lots of bottles come out, because the only thing with this is it's not super tall in here, and so I have had to pop currently bottles lengthways, which less attractive, but they won't sit upright. But this is for other bits and pieces, and alcohols, etc, etc. So that is where we're storing the majority of the bottles, and then anything lovely and special will go on display. I mean, for £50, and I definitely need a new sideboard for in here as well, because it is lovely. I just don't think it just doesn't match the aesthetic anymore. But I need something big, because this is the Sky Glass TV, which is so unbelievably heavy. Also, excuse the reflection of the sofa cushions. I've currently got my sofa cushion covers drying from the washing machine, so the sofa is currently all over the show. I've had a bit of a spring clean sort of a morning, but yeah, this needs replacing. But as I say, it needs something big, because this is so unbelievably heavy. But what does Naggy New think? Is she happy with the new furniture? You like the new furniture? You think it's lovely? Wow. Finally, we have the White Company Spring fragrance oil in my diffuser. This is the new little setup up the top, which, oh my gosh, this lamp, I'll show you this evening actually when the lamp's switched on, because it's so beautiful. I look horrendous, so we are ignoring the state of me. Now, what I have had arrive is my new matcha kit. So I thought we could try and make the blueberry matcha together, because over here, let me try and just fetch it out, but it's so heavy. I also have some blueberry syrup. So this is what I've read online is the best matcha. Prior to this, I have been using the Tea Pigs one, which is already readily sectioned, but supposedly Perfect Head is the best. And then, hang on, let me pop you down and then we can get it out together. What have we got? What have we got? This, not sure what this is for. I think I have to supposedly sit this in a little bit of hot water first, apparently. Maybe that sits in like that. That a little bowl to make my matcha. And then a little mini sieve and my matcha scoop. Matcha in here. My hot water boiled about 7 or 8 minutes ago, so I'm hoping it's a good enough temperature now to not be too hot. And they say 3 to 4, we'll go for 3. I'm so excited. The perfect at-home Blank Street Blueberry Matcha. And it's the only matcha I actually enjoy is the Blank Street Blueberry one, so I'm really hoping that I can make it super, super delicious. Okay, matcha in the bowl. I don't know how much water, but we're just going to wing it with like that amount. Okay, I reckon that's been a good 20 to 30 seconds. Ice Ice Baby, except for these are pumpkin shaped ones left over from the autumn. Okay, blueberry syrup, milk, matcha. I mean, I feel like I've smashed this. Good morning, everybody. Today is the day that my mum is joining us on the channel. It's early in the morning. I've just had another matcha. The matchas, oh my gosh, gosh, insane. I'll leave everything that I used in the description box. But this morning, basically last night, by the time I'd finished work and gone to tennis, and the day just flew away, as it does quite a lot of the time. So today, I'm up super early. I've done my emails and we're going to head quickly to the charity shops, as I do also have to pick up food for dinner this evening. We're cooking together as I'm hosting my mum. But I really want to fill... But as we know, I really want to fill the drinks cabinet, so let's try and find some gorgeous bits and pieces at the charity shops this morning. Safe to say, it is bloody freezing. Nothing really caught my eye on number one. A second charity shop. Just on my phone, but the charity shops were a total fail. I got one thing which I'll show you when I get home, but because I've got mum coming over this evening, I've treated us to a Waitrose shop actually. But all food is ready to cook this evening. But for now, it's home, it's coffee, and it's working for the rest of the day until I catch up with you guys a little bit later when it is time to start cooking. It's a bit later in the day. We are excusing the state of me. I'm just doing some emails, and to be fair, I do need to start prepping the food at some point. It's just starting to go dark outside. My mum's not coming over for a few hours, but I feel really focused and just sort of like work mode heavy today. So I'm thinking I might just have like a little break, prepare food a little bit, just so it's a bit easier and not a rush later. But I've been ordering some bits and pieces for said drinks cabinet behind me. I've got some more bits and pieces coming later, but I thought all the while that we've got 2 seconds to ourselves, I would show you what I have been ordering for the drinks cabinet. So this is a 4-piece. So if I can get it undone. This is also, these are, I might have shown you these already. These are my blue light glasses from Amazon, but they're like the new dupe. Not sure how flattering this camera is. It's my like little DJI Osmo Pocket 3, so it might not look as pretty as what it does in real life, but they're actually really lovely. Anyway, waffle over. This is a 4-piece cocktail mixing set. So, silver spoon. In here is a cocktail strainer. Then have a shot measurement cup. Shot measuring cup. There we go. That's the one. Super cute. I've just ordered a silver tray actually from Etsy as well, and I've got some other lovely bits which are coming later this evening, which we could maybe unbox with my mum, see what she's in the mood for later, and then I'll leave all this linked, by the way. This is really heavy. This is an amazing quality. This wasn't that expensive for like the quality of what these pieces are, but then we have a little cocktail mixing, little cocktail mixing jug. So I'm going to go and quickly wash these up, dry them, and then pop them in my new drinks cabinet. And then in this, and then lastly, for currently, in this little box, if we can get this undone. I'm so rubbish at undoing boxes. I need a box undoing knife. That's what I need. Thank goodness it's bin day tomorrow because I've got all the boxes everywhere. A little champagne stopper. / Prosecco stopper. I've needed one of these for ages because if ever I open a bottle of champagne, it's usually just me and one other girlie and we're just celebrating something and don't want to drink it all at once. And a spoon just doesn't do the same thing, does it? So finally I have one, and usually I would go for gold, but I want this to be quite vintagey and have like a real sort of, I don't know, old school Downton Abbey style feel to it. So I've actually gone silver. And actually I think now in this sort of day and age, mixing metals is more cool than what it maybe was once upon a time as well. You'll have to let me know what your thoughts are on that in the comments. But anyway, that is what we've got so far. I'm going to wash everything up so it's nice and clean and pop it away. Oh, and also the only thing that I picked up from the charity shops earlier was this whiskey decanter, which I love actually. This was £5. But anyway, let's start preparing food because I feel like if I do that now, I'll thank myself later. And on the menu this evening, I'm doing my favourite chicken and leek pie, which is so delicious. It's literally my favourite recipe. And dough for more potatoes. So come on into the kitchen, let's get cooking. Okay, starting with potatoes, I have recently converted to investing in a really good potato peeler. This is the Oxo one, and I did get mine off of Amazon. The difference it makes. I had a cheap one before. I never realized that a good potato peeler makes any form of difference. Holy cow. Holy cow is all I can say, is holy, 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 holy cow. It's never been a pleasant experience before. I'm sure people can relate. This makes it so much quicker and easier. And then because I chose Oxo here, I thought to myself, well, I just as well invest in a really nice, what do you call this thing? Slicer? Grater, there is a specific name for it. It has not come to me. But again, I've gone for Oxo with this as well, because I just thought if it's good with this, it'll be good with this, but I have not tried this yet, so we're gonna try that today. Okay, and now let's try and attempt to use this. Okay, adding a cup of milk. And a cup of double cream. And I did also get another Oxo product. This is the garlic press, and again, it's just phenomenal. I don't know what it is about this brand. Also, to be bougie, I got this truffle dust also from Amazon. It's from the Truffle Hunter and it's amazing. So I am also gonna add a good bit of that into there as well, because I personally love truffle. Sea salt. And black pepper. Grate a little cheese. I'm just going to give my potatoes a rinse. And do a little halfway cheese sprinkle as well. Make sure it gets through all the edges, over every potato, the rest of the cheese. She's ready to set aside. Pie dish out. And just gonna line it with the pastry. This in the oven for a little while, just so I don't end up with a soggy bottomed pastry, because that for me is not the one. Okay. Going in with a good knob of butter. And then adding in smoked bacon gardens. And the onion. Adding a good bit of sea salt in there as well. Okay, and now I'm happy that this is cooked. I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons of plain flour. A bit of super good stir. Okay, now you want to be adding seasonings. Garlic granules, whole peppercorns, which I can take out a little bit later. Some red pepper flakes, totally eyeballing all of this, by the way. And also for luck, a little truffle as well. And a good bit of salt. And then we want to bring this to the boil and then leave it to simmer until the chicken looks cooked. Just taking out all my peppercorns, so I'm just adding some crushed pepper for the final couple of minutes on the stove. which is basically now ready to go into the pie and into the oven. And in they go. Well, the pie is done. Annoyingly, it was underneath the dauphinoise and they've spilled out a little bit, which has made it look less aesthetic, but otherwise it's perfect. I'm leaving the potatoes in just for a little bit longer. But oh my gosh, how incredible. Just listen to that. Here she is. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna put the hole in the wall.
I've lost my confidence. I haven't put anything in a wall for a while. Very nervous. It's alright doing things in your own wall, but okay, somebody else's tools. I'm used to my DeWalt tools. And drill. Good drill. That looks good.
That's my drill. The wall, Mother.
What wall?
It's all over here, Mother.
Oh, this wall over here?
Yes, over here.
Oh, I like your corner cabinet. That's nice.
That's what I got this week.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It looks nice in the space, doesn't it?
Gorgeous. Really nice.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Really, really, really nice.
Here she is.
I haven't got any makeup on.
It's okay, I don't really have very much on either. Here she is. Right, there you go then.
What? Where's it going?
Well, you can see where I haven't shown you guys. I did attempt to put a hole in the wall. My attempt.
Right. Okay.
So you've got the marker.
Have you put that? You haven't put that central to that space that you've got, have you?
Well, no, because it's.
Darling, the picture doesn't fit.
Yeah, it goes behind the cabinet.
That would look really weird.
Well, otherwise it doesn't fit though. Then like it's only just. That's fine like that. No, do you not reckon?
Does that move over at all?
No.
That's walnut. That's really nice. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful. I think that's old.
It is old.
That's an antique.
I know it is. It's £50.
Okay, so if this is this,
do you not think that looks right there?
Tape measure then.
Do you not think that looks right there?
Well, hold it there. Let me have a look. Are we on video?
Yeah.
Oh no. Hold
Dumber
it.
and dumb. Dumber and dumber.
Dimmer and dumber.
Yeah.
Right, let me have a look. Bridget, what do you think? Where's the? Oh, there's the video. Right. Well,
Looks too big. Well, put the hole in the wall anyway, because then I can hang something else on it.
yes.
You know? Like,
Yeah, but hang on a minute.
well, no, just
So does that move over a little bit?
no. That's Emma and I put that as far as in the corner as it goes. But put the hole in the wall
Well,
because
wait a
I can then
minute, let
get
me have a
something
look.
else to put in it. I like an excuse to buy more things.
It's beautiful. I think this is old, darling.
Come on then.
Got tape measure then
What do you want on those for, Mother?
to go in half.
No, just put it.
You can't just imagine.
Well, I've got.
What is it because it's matching that? So you want that there so that they're matching.
Yeah, but it's not going to match anymore because it was.
What about having it there? Does it fit there?
No.
Have you measured it?
I wouldn't want that there. I think it's all just too much going on.
Or by the side of it?
Well, no,
there.
I don't want that. No. I just want the hole in the wall, a hole in a wall, because then I don't need to put that. I can put that somewhere else, and I can get something smaller to go in there eventually.
Right. Well, give me a bit of measure or tape or. Perfect. What's the width of that then?
I'm just taking it off.
No, I could have measured.
I could have measured it and then lost it. That's the most pointless 10
Shut
seconds
up.
of my life.
20. Well, half of 29 is 14 and a half. I don't like doing things in other people's houses. I'm very nervous.
Put it in the wall, Mother.
Yes, but if I do it wrong, you're never going to forgive me, are you?
I know. Oh,
Hey?
pretty. I will.
Darling,
Mother.
to start, you're going to need a little diddy screw.
I haven't got anything else other than that. Oh, I might do actually. Hang on, I've got a box of something here. Reach me underneath with the Hoover.
Oh, no.
That's below my hole.
Ah,
That's below my hole.
this is never going to go in there. going to need to go and get my drawer from the
Bridget's
car.
got anxiety.
That's a third hole going in. Oh, it's not going in.
I've now got dominoes on the wall.
I think I've got something. You know, I'm not a odd job man or something. Don't you know an odd job man to come and do these things? I can't do this, can I, Bridget? I don't know about doing these things. Right.
Mum's gone to go and get her drill. I have just had the Amazon parcel be delivered. So in here, I've just got some plate stands. I haven't shown you my plate. I'll show you my plate in a second. Well, that's fun. Plate stands. I've got a really very special plate from Etsy. I did unbox it on TikTok, I think I did, but not on YouTube. It's lovely, so I'll show you that in a second. And in here, we have these gin goblets, and they're heavy. The quality is actually insane. These are beautiful. So I've got 2 of these because even for mocktails and like cutesy drinks, I'm obsessed. Super bougie, super unnecessary, but I wanted them for my new thingy. Caviar spoons, because why not? So yes, that is everything that's arrived from Amazon today. There is more on the way. Did you not remember putting it in the car?
Well, I was doing something in the chicken field, and I hope I haven't left it in the chicken field.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Aggie will.
Shall I keep trying?
Well, yeah, you can't.
I don't want to make even more of a
You now
mess
can't
though,
leave my
Scarlet.
wall like this, Mum.
Eh?
Look at my wall.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as bad as it might be in a minute. Darling, it could end up not very good.
You've got to put the mirror on the wall yet.
What mirror?
With the big heavy mirror. That's the reason you've come over, is to put the big mirror up.
Didn't I get invited without having to do much? Can't you find a man? These are boy jobs.
You know, it's a blue job.
Then blue jobs, yeah. I mean, I can do it in my own house, but it's one thing when you make
Just
a
put it in the
whopping
wall,
great
go on,
hole
put it
in
in.
your own house.
In? Have you even tested if it's a... Isn't that what you're supposed to do now? So you can go in it. Oh yeah, then. How far?
Which way is it
That looks
going?
like there's metal behind it, Mum.
Well, no, it's masonry.
What's that?
No, I don't know. It's a part of how a house is made. Is that... Did I have it going around the wrong way?
Don't focus at me.
I knew this would happen. I just knew it. That's why I have been...
For the mirror is too heavy for sticky tape.
Where's that going?
Upstairs. It's upstairs already.
Is that an interior wall? Soft wall or hard?
Maybe. It's still got battery, isn't it? Put it on there. Yeah, there you go. It's fine.
Dogs.
Come on in.
No.
You told me that you could.
You get in that wall. That's a stud wall.
Right.
Just here. No, you got
A blue job.
flipping Henry.
Maggie Will, what's going on, baby?
They're so beautiful.
cute,
I
isn't it?
love it. It's so pretty. That's bigger than mine, I think. So pretty, isn't it, girl?
I just need my new office desk now. Just need a cup of tea then.
Cup of tea then.
I can just get some sticky tape for that.
Yeah, you need sticky tape for that.
Right, now get down the stairs nicely. Come on then.
And then,
Mother.
I've got 2 new hips and I need a new knee. I don't go down any stairs nicely. God. The joys of old age. There is no joy in it. There's nothing joyful about.
I'm going to turn you off now. Say goodbye.
Bye bye, everybody.
Hello. It is the next day. I hope you guys enjoyed the carnage of my mother coming over last night. Oh, Maggie's coming. Come on, baby. Come. I still don't have a hole in my wall, so I'm going to have to order, I think, the sticky things to go back up there. And I've ordered another photo to go up there because, again, I do think my mum was right in saying that it is a bit big for the wall now. That is the only thing with buying new furniture is things don't fit the way they once did. But anyway, before finishing this video, I wanted to share with you 2 things that have arrived today. Very excited. Also super sorry there was no Ringo content in this video, but there will be in the next one. When I showed you guys the plate holders yesterday, this was the plate that I was telling you about, and and it's a Davenport plate of the Welsh Mountain Pony. Obviously Ringo is a Welsh Mountain Pony, he's a Welsh section C, and I saw it on Etsy. I know, you'll get attention in a minute. I saw it on Etsy and I couldn't not get it, just for the love of Ringo, and especially after everything that happened last week. I need things in my life, in my home, and just in my everyday that just sort of accentuate how special he is to me. So this is to go on here, like that. And then finally, I know, the sounds are Maggie because she wants attention. She snorts like a little piggy. In a big box under my feet is another box filled with bubble wrap. 2 seconds, literally 2 seconds. I know. These noises will scare you. Any guesses? Top tip? It's to go behind me in my drinks cabinet. I actually got this on eBay and the delivery was so quick. A vintage, silver-plated, sadly not solid silver, but silver-plated champagne bucket. And I absolutely love it. I have many online actually, but a lot were branded, and because of what I do with work and obviously I'm very fortunate and get to work with lots of different drinks brands, I didn't want anything that was brand specific, and I love this one. There were also some really lovely ones which were a lot bigger, but because this isn't the biggest cabinet in the world, I just sort of needed something that was, you know, able to fit a bottle, and it's arrived in the perfect time because I actually have, so next week is Valentine's Day, and I have a really exciting collaboration with a champagne brand. And so this has literally arrived at the perfect time. So that is another new purchase. And on that note, I am finally going to conclude this video. I hope you loved it. And as always, anything that can be left linked is always in the description box. If you're new here, I would be so grateful if you were to consider subscribing. And if you don't know already, my videos go live every Sunday at 5:30 in the evening. And guys, I'm feeling good. Obviously, if you haven't watched last week's video, you won't know that I haven't been feeling good. I feel like I'm back to life again. I feel like the beginning of the year, other than the Ringo drama, the other thing, is the biggest blessing ever. And I already just feel like it really was the biggest blessing, and it just did me a huge favour. And I just automatically just feel so much better about life, and I'm really excited now again for the year. I did say to you guys last week that my year was restarting on February the 1st, and that is exactly what I've done, and I feel like I can breathe again. I don't know what, like, it was one of those things that never felt that wrong at the time, and now I'm out of it. Like, I just feel like my life is light again. I can take a deep breath again, and my anxiety has just disappeared, and life feels like life's good again, and that's a really good feeling. So anyway, I'm sending you so much love. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday if you are watching this on the day it goes live, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.